Welcome back to PhD&D on YouTube. It has been a few months since I was able to post a video, so I want to thank you all for hanging in there and sticking by during those down periods. They will come and go. I will try to be very active, especially over the summer, posting videos. I've got some ideas which I'll talk about here in this video, but there will be times where I may disappear for a month, and that's just, it's not a burnout thing, but it's just taking a little bit of a break, and I do that with a lot of things, even gaming sometimes. You just have to take a month off to kind of clear your head, and then you get more better ideas during that time. So it's good for you to rest, just like in anything else in life. So thanks for standing by. In this video I'll talk about the future of the channel and some things you can look forward to hopefully this coming summer. So currently I am playing in two games, or I'm playing a game and I'm DMing a game. Both are D&D 4th edition. Every other Wednesday I DM a game in my home setting, or my home built setting of Air, which was featured in my first coffee and campaign building videos. That's the setting that I was working on, and we've been playing that out. The characters are level 6, I believe. We've been playing it for quite a while, at least 7 or 8 months. There was a month there where we didn't play it very much. Some inter-party or around the table conflicts, which can be a topic for another video on how to handle those. That was fun. But we're playing again with a little bit of a changed group, and on the other Wednesdays, so alternating every other Wednesday again, I get to play in a game set in Eberron, but set in the far, far future of the 4th edition kind of version of Eberron. It's after everything happens, or after what you will find in the 4th edition source book. Kind of a, after all the houses have basically collapsed, and it's a much more fantasy set Eberron than the presented 4th edition one, which is very, it feels a lot like our world with businesses, industries, and so on. So I get to play in that game, and that's going to reflect in some of the videos that I'm going to do this summer. It's going to be videos where I'm either giving some DM advice from my games when I DM, or player advice from the games I play in, but it's all going to be based on kind of my experiences in those games. So I'll give a short recap of the session, followed by any piece of advice that could apply to that specific session. So you're getting both some, a short campaign recap for those who like those, and then some DM and player tips, because there are not enough player tips out there, I don't think. So hopefully that will add to that library of player advice on the internet. So those are the games I'm playing in. Also coming up, I will be playing, or DMing rather, my Epic Tier 4th edition game that's been going on for almost 3.5 years. But we haven't played since August, so this last year has been terrible. So we're going to get that going again, and our goal is to play every 4 to 6 weeks at least. One of our players moved to Chicago. 3 of the players live 2 hours away from one of the other players, so it's just tougher to get that one going. And an Epic Tier 4th edition campaign is not something I want to run online ever. I would never wish that on anyone. So hopefully we'll get that going, and that'll be a lot of fun as well, so we can wrap up the final events there. So this summer also brings forth the new edition of D&D. I believe it'll be called Dungeons & Dragons. No edition, not D&D Next, but we don't know yet. And I will be doing some reviews on that when it comes out. I will be doing some how to play videos, regardless of whether I actually like the game that comes out or not. I will still try to do some videos, because I'm going to buy the products either way to try them out and to support Wizards. But I'll get some videos out on that and try to keep them timely. We'll try to get the products as soon as they're released and get videos up very soon. I'm sure I will become a hermit when those come out and just read through the entire things as quickly as possible. I like doing that. So I'll have some videos on the next edition of D&D. Also, I'm in the beginning stages of building a new world that I want to use with my campaign that uses the next edition of D&D. And so I'd like to do some world building videos kind of revisit that series that I never really finished out with everyone. It's one of my favorite things to do, world building, so I'd like to kind of present some advice that I've learned from others and advice that I've kind of come up with on my own. I do know people like world building videos, so I'd like to put some more of those out. And my favorite series, Coffee and Campaign Building, will return. I can't promise a certain frequency. Ideally, I'd like to do at least once a month with some notice, so those of you who enjoy watching live and taking part with questions and so forth can do that. It will be this next setting that I'm working on, and I'd like to also make it more of a, less of you watching me build a setting and more of both of us or all of us building settings at the same time. So as I'm building my next setting and my next world, I'd like to be posing questions and guiding others through their world building at the same time. So you can sit down at Coffee and Campaign Building with a piece of paper, with a pencil, and you can just follow along. And if I'm building an organization for my world, then kind of lead you through the steps that I take and ask questions. Say, all right, let's build organizations together. Think of a place in your world. Think of maybe the capital city, and we're going to build an evil organization within that capital city. I will build mine. You can build yours. That way, it's helping you to build your world, not just watching me build mine. So more Coffee and Campaign Building to come for sure. Other than that, I don't have a whole lot. It is May 4th, our community day in the YouTube RPG Brigade. So for that, I invite you to check out the other video I posted today. It's my Adventure Creation Binder updated. It's a new video, and it also has all the links in the description to the various resources found within the Adventure Creation Binder. So you're not only seeing what I have, but I'm leading you to where you can also get the same things. So please enjoy that. Have a happy May 4th. Keep gaming, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.